Welcome to On the Mic with Melissa Ebge, and I have two lovely ladies with me this morning, Miss Kathy and
Miss Megan.
Yay! So, WIOA, what do we got going on?
Well, it's our busy time of the year.
Yes.
Yep. It is time that if you are thinking of returning to school, changing careers, just graduated from high school,
Golly, yes.
either don't know what you want to do or you're not sure how to navigate that whole college life.
That's a little tricky.
It's very tricky.
Yeah.
Because you have to do it all on your own now.
Exactly.
In high school, everybody's helping you or doing it for you. Mm-hmm. And now, boom,
you're on 100%.
Your own. It's on your own.
And even as, a non-traditional student, it's tricky.
Yeah, it is.
I found it to be a little hard myself, as a long time ago, but it was hard, FAFSA and all of that. And even if you have to take out some student loans, it was tricky.
Because with FAFSA, your income's changed.
Yes.
From when you were 18, your dependency status, now you may have children. You may be married. You're like, how do I even fill this out? What do I need to have for this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. I mean, at that time, I was a single mom. I had 3 kids. I'm, taking a full load and oh my gosh, what do I do?
Yes. And understanding the loans, whether they're subsidized or unsubsidized, a lot of people
had no clue.
No
clue at all.
And just having someone, especially in that time where that's nerve-wracking. It's scary to make that step forward and say, you know what, I've had enough. I want to change my life. And I just need someone to be there to guide me and support me. And that's what we are. We're a guiding, supporting person that our clients can come to, our students can come to at any age, at any time. And no matter what the question is, we work through those problems with them. And it makes you feel, okay, I got this. I can get through this.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're not alone.
No, not at all. I wish I would have had what you guys offer.
I wish I would have too.
Me too. I'm like, sometimes I go to my students, I'm like, you're lucky. I wish I would have had this at your age. I would have given anything to have this.
I know. I was like, you're navigating those dark waters.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
And then you get into classes and you're like, oh my gosh.
Time management, especially,
struggling.
Study skills with technology.
Organization.
Yes.
Organization is key.
Yes, and then your finances.
And a lot of people are nervous at that point. When things start going downhill, what's your first reflex? Is just hands off, back up.
Yep, not doing it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And
if I don't do it, it's going to go away.
Exactly.
If I ignore it,
I'll
ignore my emails. I'll ignore the voicemails. I'll stop texting people.
Yeah.
Yep. But then you kind of shut down.
Yep. Now you can have somebody else that's going to go, oh, this is fine. Let's just cross this bridge. We're going to go to the next bridge. We're going to go to the next bridge and cross all of them because it's not a big deal.
No.
And we don't give up on our clients. Like, we're going to meet every month. We're going to talk every month. And they're very good at following up and coming and seeing us, and I think having that touch base monthly with them, face to face, has developed the relationship and the rapport and the trust that, okay, if I'm running into, hey Kathy, I don't know how to budget this month. I don't know what to do. Can I call you and talk to you?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like real time mentorship. It's real time figuring the problems out together.
No delays. No, I gotta wait a couple weeks. You can actually come and see you.
Yes.
At that moment, or call you at that moment, and get that help that they need.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Or even if we don't have the time, we'll be like, hey, let's schedule an appointment next week. I have this free time. Like, let's sit down an hour and really sit down and work through this.
Exactly. That's so awesome. And where are you guys located for those that may not know?
We are located on the backside of NWTC. Woo-hoo. How convenient.
Exactly.
They go to class, then they can pop in and see us.
Exactly. I love that. That's so cool.
Door 20 is ours.
Yes.
Yeah. And Kathy's made it really homey and cozy back there. She always provides snacks and water and just a very welcoming, safe environment, along with Brittany and I.
Yep.
Brittany and I are also back
Yes.
there. We're part of that atmosphere too.
Yes.
And it's
yes.
just so nice when kids come in like, hey, we just want to come say hi or tell you how we're doing, or even like prior kids that have
Yeah.
graduated from the program coming back and telling us how well they're doing.
Aw,
So we always say, you get us for life.
that's
You
wonderful.
get us for life. It doesn't matter if
Yeah.
you leave WIOA, you got us for life. So
That's wonderful.
And what's really cool is it's not just one of us, it's all three of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because all of our participants know all three of us. So when one celebrates, you had a license the other day. Somebody
Yeah.
got their driver's license.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Oh,
oh my gosh, you got a driver's license.
so
Congratulations.
cool.
You know, we all celebrate.
Yeah. Well, it's exciting.
It is exciting.
and it's cool with all our different life experiences
Mm-hmm.
and things we know.
Right.
Sometimes I don't know the answer, and
But-
and Kathy's across, the
Mm-hmm.
street.
Yeah.
She's across the street, across the office. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, Kathy, can you answer this or help me and my
Yeah.
client with this question? And she's more than happy to
Right.
educate us both and teach us something. So.
Especially on programs, because if you haven't had somebody go through those programs, you don't really know
Yes.
that dental hygienist is extremely expensive and,
Yeah.
and
Right.
very time consuming.
Oh.
Yes.
So having somebody go through those programs,
Yeah.
then you're able to answer different questions.
Okay.
So, Megan knows the surgery tech.
Yep.
Okay.
Surgical.
Yeah, surgical technician.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because she's been through that. So,
Okay.
I mean, we can use those personal experiences to help the others as well.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh. So
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is so cool. You guys do a lot of stuff there.
Yes.
People have no idea. Well, now they do.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. Yeah. People know who we are.
Yes.
Somewhat.
Yes, thanks to
Starting
you.
to know us.
But really, though, I mean, just these little things that you guys are talking about are things that the community members may not have been aware of,
Correct.
So,
Correct.
and it's free,
It is
Right.
free.
Yeah.
and
Yep.
Free.
it's free.
All it takes is for them to come in and commit that they want to achieve their goals.
Yes. 'Cause
Mm-hmm. And
it
who
is
doesn't want to achieve their goals?
Correct.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Correct.
Anybody at any age
Yeah.
wants, and maybe some people were afraid at some point when they were younger, and now maybe they're at that point. They're able to be like, okay, now I want to do this. I always wanted to do this, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
To be like, okay, I
Yeah.
don't want to work maybe in a factory anymore, or opposite. Maybe some people are like, I want to work in a factory.
Exactly. Yeah,
I
but
want to
they
do mechanical stuff now.
right, but maybe they want to advance
Yeah.
within
Yes.
that factory
Right.
Yes.
and
Yep.
Yes.
make more money. And,
Right. 25, 30-year-olds, they're working gas stations, retail. Maybe they have always wanted to do something else. And even if they don't know, but they just know something more,
yeah.
we're
There's
going to help
something
you
better.
figure out what
Yeah.
that something
Yeah.
more is that fits your life.
Exactly. Oh
So
my
that's
gosh.
that's when it's exciting, is when you can actually see those decisions come true.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Watch
Yes.
them reach their goals. Why graduation is always so emotional for us
Yes.
Oh, I bet.
is because they've reached their goals.
That's so awesome.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
worth more than a paycheck.
oh
Yes.
heck
Seeing-
yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just phenomenal.
But let's be real, people. We
Yes.
still need a
Yes,
paycheck.
we do.
This is
That's
true.
true. Not gonna argue with you on that.
We still
Not
have
gonna argue
bills to
with you
pay,
there.
but
For sure.
but that does make our job
Yes.
so
Oh,
fulfilling.
gosh,
is
yes.
watching graduation.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's
also
got
the
to
growth
be.
we achieve. We learn
Yeah.
so much from them and each other, and just like I'm like such a different person when I first started to like just being a better case manager, a better team player, we learn
It
a lot.
changes you.
Yeah.
It does. I
Yep.
can imagine it does change you as
Yep.
as they're growing, you're growing with them.
Yeah.
And it changes
As they have real life experiences, we share a lot of those real
yeah.
life experiences with them, both
Yeah.
good and not so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how to overcome the not so good. I think
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
a huge key to that we teach is that overcoming adversity
Mm-hmm.
and being an advocate for yourself. And
Exactly.
unfortunately, like I'm not gonna call the doctor's office for you. I'll help you I'll
Yeah.
give you the number and I'll sit with you until you become confident, but you got to do that yourself
Self.
because eventually you have to.
You have
Right.
to.
You have to take the jump. You have to learn.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, ladies, it's been
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you again
Yes.
for having us.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely. And I hope that community members take advantage of this. I mean, if you are going back to school or you're thinking about it or you're just out of school and you're not sure about things, stop in.
Yep.
Just stop in
Yes.
and have a conversation.
Yes.
Yep.
So, well, thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Facebookers, we'll see you tomorrow and have a great day.